Amazing brain. Weird facts about the human mind. The human brain is the command center for the human nervous system. It literally controls everything we do. It is so complex and intriguing, we just had to share this information with you. Welcome back, Curious Minds. In today's video, we'll present you with a list of awesome facts about human brain and mind. Stay until the end and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to receive more interesting content like this. All right, without further ado, let's get straight to the facts. The brain can't feel pain. It interprets pain signals sent to it, but it does not feel pain itself. The human brain will grow 3 times its size in the first year of life. It continues to grow until you're about 18 years old. Dreams are believed to be a combination of imagination, psychological factors, and neurological factors. They prove that your brain is working even when you're sleeping. Phantom limb pain syndrome is when the central nervous system, which includes your brain, continues to feel the pain of a limb that has been amputated and doesn't exist anymore. The human brain begins to lose some memory abilities as well as some cognitive skills by your late 20s. The human brain gets smaller as we get older. This usually happens sometime after middle age. About 75% of the brain is made up of water. This means that dehydration, even in small amounts, can have a negative effect on the brain functions. Eyewitness accounts of criminal suspects is usually only about 50% accurate because it is difficult for your brain to remember the details of someone you're not familiar with. Your brain uses 20% of the oxygen and blood in your body. It comprises 60% of fat and is one of the fattest organs in the human body. Human brain has the capacity to generate approximately 23 watts of power when awake. When the blood supply to the brain stops, the brain starts losing its consciousness after 8 to 10 seconds. The brain is capable of surviving for 5 to 6 minutes only if it doesn't get oxygen, after which it dies. As we grow older, we are unable to remember new things. According to the researchers in the US, it is because the brain is unable to filter and remove old memories, which prevent it from absorbing new ideas. Nearly all colors have a physical wavelength associated with it, but the color magenta doesn't. Rather, your brain is simply processing the color as not green. When you find yourself sleeping in a new environment for the first time, the brain processes danger and remains half awake in order to be more aware. Blacking out from drinking is actually caused by the effect of alcohol on the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory. You're not physically forgetting anything. Rather, your brain becomes incapable of storing and recording new memories. We cry when we are very happy because our hypothalamus in our brain can't distinguish the difference between strong happiness and strong sadness. We get chills when we listen to music as a result of our brain releasing dopamine. When a song moves you, the anticipation from a peak moment in the song triggers this release. While we sleep, our spinal fluid flows through the brain on the outside of the brain's blood vessels. This removes brain cell waste, specific buildups of amyloid beta protein. This only occurs during sleep, and a buildup of the proteins that get cleaned has been linked to greater risks of Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's disease is caused by resistance to insulin in the brain, causing many to refer to it as type 3 diabetes. The world's fastest supercomputer requires 24 million watts of power to operate, but our brains only require 20 watts and operate about 100 times faster. Exercise slows our brain's cognitive decline, and increased physical activity over the norm can slow our brain's aging by 10 years. Your brain isn't fully formed until age 25. Brain development begins from the back of the brain and works its way to the front. Therefore, your frontal lobes, which control planning and reasoning, are the last to strengthen and structure connections. Brain information travels up to an impressive 268 miles per hour. When a neuron is stimulated, it generates an electrical impulse that travels from cell to cell. A disruption in this regular processing can cause an epileptic seizure. Solitary confinement can actually cause extreme neurological damage to human brains. So much so that it can be seen on EEG scans, and the brains of solitary prisoners have the same indicators as people who have had traumatic injuries. Well, that's all for now, but stay tuned for some more amazing facts in our next videos. Let us know in the comments below what facts surprised you the most. Subscribe and ring a bell to keep receiving our content. Stay curious, and we'll be seeing you soon.